I think his IQ's so... I thought it was stupid. I think his IQ's so low he could parachute out the bottom of a snake's arse. Listen, I'm not the one coming out of retirement to fight for more dough and drugs cheating. You pop for performance-enhancing drugs. Was it Ostarine? So when you fought Kell Brook, you must have known in sparring and in training you can't hold a shot. Round one, he hit you with a fucking jab and turned your legs to Bambi on ice. You didn't do that for fun. You came back because you needed the dough. You disgraced yourself and you disgraced the sport. Even on drugs, you couldn't even stand up and walk straight. It's pathetic. You don't knock anybody out, but I've actually seen you knock one out on Skype.
Oh.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. It was like that little beer out of Avid Mary. Remember the beer that gets the old shalong on? And box of tissues and moisturising lotion. This is fucking embarrassing and it's disgusting.
Those are the words of Carl the Cobra Froch as he responds to Amir Khan calling him a proper hater. Now, I heard the whole thing. This is just a clip of what Carl said, but Carl had a lot more to say. It was like, well, I wasn't even talking about you, you know. And in fact, you know, now you're teaming up with AJ. Last I heard, you're mad because AJ's supposed to slam his wife. Remember that when those rumors popped out and AJ said, no, I didn't, but I wish I could have and all that stuff. And, you know, and he had a problem with AJ for a while, but they've squashed the beef since then. So I think they want to take a little double team on the Cobra there. And the Cobra has his own counterpunch for Amir Khan. Now, something I want to counterpunch about the response of Carl the Cobra Froch. Carl the Cobra Froch made a good point. He made a good point in the Ostarine. You know what I mean? And, you know, it was in the system. You know what I mean? The Ostarine, I mean, if it's in everyone's system, you're supposed to give everybody the same flack. In fact, I remember he was banned for 2 years, but he was already retired. That's why people really didn't care, because Amir Khan was at his end anyway, and that makes it more plausible on why he would take something. The motive's there. Like, look, I ain't got shit to lose. I'm going to get paid. I'm going to take this shit so I can knock out my rival. But then what happened? Karma, baby. You got knocked out and stopped by your rival. And you took a risk on taking performance-enhancing drugs in which you were found tested positive for. Okay, they found out about the shit. So not only did you cheat, you also got beat. Bars. That's what happened to Amir Khan. And, you know, Carl was like this. Look, I wasn't even going to say nothing about your chin or how you got it in or how you didn't win. You know, those things. But now I'm saying it. And I think Carl Froch had every liberty to say that. You know what I mean? Because, you know, he said, well, he talks about his IQ. He's stupid. I never really would call Amir Khan stupid, even though he blabbers a bit. He does blabber because he'll say one thing and then he'll say, you know, like he said, oh, he's cool though. I have no problem with him. But you called him a proper hater. Just stick with it and own it. You know what I mean? And so Amir Khan, that gave him every right, you know, to come at him like he came at him, you know. Yes, he's chinny. Everybody knows Amir Khan's chin. He has one of the worst chins in the history of boxing. You know, real talk, you know, and that's a long line of people that can't take shots. You know, Amir Khan is on the top list. You know, like he's probably the number one guy that can't take a shot. So my counterpunch is, yeah, look, he left himself open for that. Carl Froch, if he has any counter, he's going to counter, and he countered with everything that he could counter with you. I mean, that's it, you know, I mean, and like his career, he's, you know, he didn't get the big fights, and he did make good questions about Amir Khan. If you made so much more money than me, why the hell are you coming back into the sport? Counterpunch. Okay, that's a good question. Also, you know, he didn't get the good fights, you know, that he wanted and things of that nature, you know, and you're saying that you did more than me. I think Carl's mistaken, though. Amir Khan said he made more money. He didn't say he did more. You know what I mean? Because Carl Froch did more. He had a better resume. He's done more in the sport than Amir Khan. Amir Khan, I did several videos years ago about Amir Khan that think he was here, but he was actually here. You know what I mean? So he wasn't on the level that he thought he was on. There's levels to this, and he thought he was, and he wasn't on the right one. Okay, based on the things that he's done. you know, and of course, Carl Froch gave it a go at that as well. So, yeah, that's the counterpunch of Carl the Cobra. He has struck again. You guys tell me what you think of Carl ripping into Amir Khan about his proper hater comment. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch.